Hey everybody, it's your girl Exquisite Bliss, the Spiritual Life Coaching. And in this video today, I'm going to be talking about relationships and why it is so important for you just to be yourself from the very beginning. Now, I'm not claiming to be a relationship expert, a relationship guru. I just have a lot of people coming to me about this because they know that I have been with my husband for 25 years and this year we'll be married for 22 years. So one thing that I have noticed and see and hear is that in the beginning of relationships, people are so busy trying to impress and being something that they are not, just for the sake of keeping that person or having somebody in their life. And a lot of times that doesn't last for too long and the relationship comes to an end. Why? Because you are not being your true self. Always afraid that that person may find out something about you that you don't want them to know, or see a side of you that you don't want them to see. And so we'll be trying to act all perfect, and reality is no one is perfect. So your true colors are going to show anyway. So just why not be yourself and stop pretending? Okay, so let me share the story with you about how I met my husband and how I was just being myself. So I have been working at this job for a good number of years when they decided to close their doors permanently, but you had the option to relocate. And with me being young, free, and single, and I had no children, I decided to go ahead and broaden my horizons and relocate. But prior to my job closing and relocating, I remember saying a simple prayer. I asked God to send me that person that was right for me. Now, mind you, I was not looking at that time, and I was in no big hurry. I actually was just enjoying living my life. But I knew that the day would come when I would want to settle down, get married, and have a family. So I relocated and started my new job, and there was this guy there, and he just stared at me all the time, and he looked deranged too. And I would look back at him, and anybody who knows me knows that I have a lot of spunk and I got a lot of fire in me. And I would look at him and roll my eyes at him, and I'd be like, "What you looking at? Looking in my face for?" So one day I was headed out for lunch, and as I was approaching my car, I noticed that he parked right next to me and was doing something under the hood of his car. And when he saw me coming, he started all that staring again. So the little pit bull in me was like, "I got something for you." I walked straight up to him and I was like, "Why you keep looking at me like that? And are you out here pretending to work on your car because you know that it is my lunch break? You know good and well you can't do nothing with your car in 15 minutes. Y'all, the deer in headlight look on his face. But the long story short, we ended up dating. He was actually a really nice guy. And we dated for about 3 years. And the whole time we just was ourselves. We didn't try to impress. We didn't try to pretend. Wasn't no going through no programs. Wasn't no running games or anything. And the next thing you know, after 3 years, we were settling down, getting married, and starting a family. Now, I'm not saying that your story is going to be like mine, because it will not be. Everybody is different, and you don't really know somebody until you live with them. And relationships is work. It's not always that pretty little rose garden. It's not always that walk through the park. Anybody who has been in a relationship for a good number of years is going to tell you that you will go through some things. And let me tell you, me and my husband, we done been through some things and probably will go through more things before it's all said and done, till death do us part. So what I am saying is, when that person is right for you, they're going to love and accept you for who you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They're not going to try to change you into something that they want you to be, because all they want is just for you to be happy. So just let yourself be. Just let yourself show. Let them see you, flaws and all. And if they take off running, if they flee, good. Let them go, because they're not the one for you. I'd rather see that happen than to see you wind up in a predicament later on down the road that you don't want to be in. Now, disclaimer, I am not talking about relationships where there's cheating, lying, doing things that make you feel like you can't trust that person, abusive, and etc. No, I'm talking about relationships that has the potential to build a future together. But you may have to go through some of those things in order to know what you are not looking for. But hopefully, by staying true to yourself and allow yourself to heal, you won't be so scarred and jaded and miss that opportunity when that right person comes galloping into your life when you least expect it. So this concludes my video for today. Again, I am not claiming to be a relationship expert or a guru or anything like that. I just get this a lot, and I just believe in keeping it real. Follow me on social media. Link is down in the description. And as always, I appreciate and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope you have a blessed day.